Let's see how we can build a simple to-do application with Bizsitegenie. Once you fire up your app and sign up as the first user, you become the admin for the site by default. And then you can start creating your site. You're redirected to the admin interface where you can create a new CRUD for to-do. The front end and back end code will be generated based on the info that we provide here. So for this to-dos item, we're going to add two properties for a start, name and description. And they are of type text by default. We can maybe change the type for description as a larger text or paragraph. And then we can hit the update button to generate the CRUD. Now if you preview our site, you have a to-do section with the ability to view and manage multiple to-do items. Let's test it out by adding a new to-do item. You can see the entry fields for the two properties that we had specified. Let's fill them up and hit add. I can add multiple items like this and then view them in list or grid view. Now I want to add another field to each to-do item that tells me the status of the item. So let's see if I can change the schema to add it. So I go back to the admin section and click on manage items. I click on to-dos and then properties and add a status field. I can easily move its position to the bottom. And I want to specify three different states for the status. So radio button would be an appropriate data type. And the three options can be not started, in progress, and completed. Now when we hit the update button to regenerate the site, clicking on to-dos, we can see that the field is added to all the CRUD views. Now I can manage the state of a to-do item with a status radio button. The system is flexible, so even though there was existing data, adding a new field did not break it. Now our app should support multiple users, and each user should only have access to his own to-do item. This can be set through the permissions section for the item. So for that item, we go to permissions and choose the option only the user who created the item can view it. We update the code base again. My current login shows the data I have created. Now let's register as a different user. When we log in as this new user, we notice that he doesn't see the original to-do item. This user can create and manage his own to-dos though. But if we log back in as the original user, he only sees his own to-do. In conclusion, we managed to create a working to-do app without touching the code base. With the admin interface, we were able to quickly create the basic CRUD with the default views. But what's important to remember is that we do have full access to the code base to change the look and feel of the app and build our own custom UI and workflows on top of this basic CRUD.